Taylor's he's ready, so I'm going to get him with you real quick. Taylor, this is Kevin. What's up, Kevin? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Knows everything about it. I didn't get a chance to meet you.
I'm David.
David, nice to meet you. Him and I got another deal going, so I'm going to actually take it.
Hey,
he's going to go over this with you and everything like that. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Sorry it was dead last time.
Oh, you're fine.
We tried to keep it locked so the kids.
I went and tried to test drive a Viper and it was dead too. So.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, we used to leave it unlocked and the lights and stuff don't make it last too long.
Yeah. I didn't even see the gauges.
Oh, yeah.
That's
now this is going to unlock it for Okay. So you have the charger off of it? Not yet. So you have the air suspension right here. This is, I don't know if you've seen Fast and Furious, where it lowers it and it'll rise.
I have
right
a bagged Hellcat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very similar. It's just going to work a little bit different. It's all within the suspension on this.
Airbags? Did you know that? Yeah. I know that.
You have all the gauges. You can customize all the gauges that you want. So if you want them in certain areas, engine oil temperatures and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And of course, functions. Go to menu real quick. Then you have our map navigation.
Okay.
All that kind of standard stuff. I don't know what type of Viper you're looking at. Pretty loaded up.
GTS.
GTR,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be very similar features. Then you'll have the nav, phone, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. The heated seats, the marriage saver, the dual climate control, which is all going to be right down here.
Yeah.
And then you have the, I call it the little BMW controls.
Yeah, where you can kind of, okay.
It's not as smooth, but
Right.
it's pretty nice because it kind of keeps you.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you have the automatic and then the manual.
Right. Paddles.
It's all paddle shifts like everything else. And they're pretty sweet, man. Bose surround sound all the way around.
Yeah, this and the Corvette, those are the only two cars I haven't drove before. I drove a Viper, but I haven't drove a GTR yet. So I just wanted to see, because people said it's kind of like a, it feels like a video game, because it kind of does everything for you.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I was trying to see, kind of what the difference was.
They're popular, they're just not super popular around this area.
Well, here, yeah, one of my buddies, Matt, has one. But there's only a few.
There's 4 out here in Amarillo. We have
that red Nismo.
Red Nismo, yes.
Yeah.
That's I think Dr. Spadel's.
Oh, okay.
He has a red and a silver.
Oh, okay.
And then his wife drives. I sold her a 15 GTR.
Okay.
And she came in wanting an Ultimate.
ETA is.
Did the ZL one?
I need an ETA update. What's going on over at?
That looks fucking dope. Come on.
I get white.
Nice.
It looks a lot better this time.
Let's pull it around real quick.
It looks better in some. I just don't know about the orange. Alright, so we're in the GTR. So you want to tell me a little bit kind of about just everything about it?
Absolutely. The 2017 GTR is considered our sports car. We compare it to a lot of the vehicles like the new Corvette, the Stingray, and all that.
Okay.
Really, the Corvette seems to kind of be our biggest one. Them and the Porsche, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
That Porsche 911.
Okay.
Even though they don't seem to be very similar, they kind of have that same get up.
Okay.
Now you see these 3 buttons right here.
Yeah.
If you lift them up to the R, all 3, this one's your suspension, this one has to do with shocks, and then this one has to do with wheels. If you lift them all 3 up, they'll put it in that race mode. Okay. And that's where it's geared out fully. You have that dual clutch transmission, and it's going to hold the gear in before you get into it.
Okay.
Now we have one of the fastest automatics in here. That's kind of why we offer the automatic instead of going the full manual like a lot of the other people do. And so I think you'll notice that.
Yeah, this will be I haven't drove one before, so this will be, I've drove Porsches, I've drove Lamborghinis and stuff. I've never drove a GTR.
Well, I'm ready. The last one I sold the That lady, she made me take her for a drive.
Yeah, some lady went in for an Altima and came out with a GTR. I
Yep.
told me it was kind of a weird.
Husband wanted to spoil his wife.
Yeah.
He drove a 2010 Nismo and picked up a 16 model for her.
It does feel like a video game. That's weird.
Yes, it does, huh?
Yeah.
Now, of course, this is completely stock.
Yeah,
A lot of things people are doing to them are just simple things that nobody really thinks about. Believe it or not, an air filter with that twin turbo.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'd open it up.
Difference with it. They gotta look cool, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's the interior's actually nice. Like the seats, they hug you. So, but it's like a nice leather.
Have you ever heard about our seats?
No, I know they're up. Like it's a new thing from the previous gens.
Yes, sir. They're called the zero gravity seats now. We offer in all of our Nissans. They're actually NASA inspired for the space shuttle. There's special pressure points within the seat, and there's a lot of memory foam.
Really?
And so they kind of contour your body. After about 2 months, that memory foam starts to remember.
That's kind of cool.
Let's see here. Let's go to your navigation.
So is this a 6-speed or an 8-speed?
This is a 7-speed.
7-speed. Okay.
You have the speed limit sign right up here.
Oh, okay.
Wherever you go.
That's cool.
That's my most forgetful thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's actually because I'm 6'2", so this is actually really comfortable.
Yeah, I'm about 6 foot.
Yeah.
So that's always been everybody's.
Yeah, because like in the Viper, that's my issue is I don't fit. Like
you'll have that same issue with the Corvette.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's
it's
why.
Because that narrow, they try to get that narrow.
Right.
In that back end.
Yeah.
And granted, we offer a back seat, but it's
kind
of like the Mustang.
Yeah, not really.
It's kind of there for show.
That's funny. Okay.
Brakes on here too. We have 18-inch ventilated brisk on all 4 tires. This will stop faster than a Corvette. I don't know about the Viper if we need it, but we have one of the fastest stopping cars in the market right now. But you need to with all that speed.
Yeah, all that all-wheel drive, yeah, it's weird. I mean, I know I'm going fast. It doesn't feel like I'm going that fast though. It just goes. Yeah, it just
it's
goes.
Not struggling. Or you don't have that hard shift point that you get with the water.
What's how does your guys' warranty and stuff work?
It's with the GTR, of course, you're going to get that special warranty.
Okay.
So if anything ever goes wrong, you get automatic next day shipping on any part.
Okay.
If you have a service that's going to take more than 45 minutes, we put you out in a brand new Maxima until it's ready.
Okay.
You get the pickup display, and so if you need an oil change, you can't make it there. We send someone to you with the car, and then we'll take the GTR here and service it, and then take it right back to you and switch out cars.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, you get the utmost warranty and the extra little customer service there.
That's cool.
But you need it when you're spending this time.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, I've never bought a Nissan, so I didn't know how any of their warranties or stuff have worked. So.
Now what it is, and I'll have to double check just to make sure, but I believe it's kind of similar to our other ones. You'll have a few extra little racing warranties in there for 12 months, but most it's going to be a 5-year or 60,000 mile powertrain. So that makes it go. Okay. And then the one I need to check is the bumper to bumper, because I think it's 3 or 36, but it may be a little bit more.
Okay. So this is 114.
This one's 116.
116.
980.
Okay. It's cool. Driving a twin turbo, you can like feel it.
You can.
Yeah. There's less lag. There's like no lag.
And that's we have there's absolutely no lag in our turbos because they're specially designed for the GTR.
Oh, okay.
There's they wind as the RPM
kind of build
rather than the traditional turbo. You hit the RPM and then they start winding.
Okay.
And then all-wheel drive will get you anywhere you need to go in a car.
I just want to see the difference from like a dig. Gets up.
Yes, it does.
That definitely does. Shit. So what's the big difference between normal mode and like race mode then, I guess?
The race mode is going to hold the gearing a little bit more.
A little more,
and
okay.
So rather than normal mode, it's going to be your traditional shit at 3,500 RPM,
Okay.
trying to give you a little bit better gas
Right,
mileage.
yeah.
As you can see, that 16 and 22,
Okay.
it's not that bad a gas mileage for what you're getting.
No. Does
Especially-
this have gas guzzler or no?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. Like the gas guzzler tax?
Yeah.
and all, no, sir.
Okay, because like on my Hellcat, I know I had to pay that, so I didn't know how that worked. So.
No, because it's just a V6 twin turbo,
okay.
that's where you get that advantage.
Okay.
Because I had to pay that gas tax when I bought my SRT a while ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. I thought it was a stupid, and it's a V8 that are done.
Right. Okay. So what do you have?
I have a 2014 SRT Challenger.
Oh, nice. How do you
Yes,
like that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the
brother
Challenger.
has
Always
one.
kind of been my thing because I like the old school muscle car.
I think
look.
the Challenger looks the best out of
Me
all
too.
the
And so that's my little fun car, and then I drive a Titan pickup. As
Oh, okay.
well.
How do you like the Nissan trucks?
Man, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not just saying that because I work for Nissan.
Mhm.
They, believe it or not, I was really looking at the Ford and the GMC.
Oh, okay.
Because that GMC is just gorgeous
Right,
to
yeah.
me, that front end. But I drove all three home, and I really was never considering the Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And just because that GMC always caught my eye, even the Ford is nice.
Right.
But I live in Canyon, and so just
Oh,
taking
okay.
them home,
Yeah.
I kind of want. And the GMC, believe it or not, felt cheap. to
Really?
me.
Hmm.
And the Ford was really nice, but it was pricey for what you got, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And then I drove a Titan, and to be honest, it blew my mind. It was quieter, it had more power.
Really?
Those new Titans get 395 horsepower.
Oh, no
now.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're faster
Damn.
than the new Hemi. The
That's
only thing that's
awesome.
beating is that new twin turbo Raptor.
Oh, yeah.
And that thing's a
Yeah, that's
beast.
That's a whole different level.
And that's a twin turbo V6
Yeah,
as well, so
yeah.
it's hard to compete. But
Yeah.
no, man, the Titan really changed my mind.
It's cool. Yeah, my brother has a Challenger Hellcat. He loves it.
See, I take that Hellcat all day.
I loved mine. It's definitely different, like a V6 and a V8. You can tell for sure, but it's nice because it's quiet. Like it's not very loud. Yeah. So, because like my Hellcat, it was even loud stock, so it's weird going like one to the other, and this has 580 horsepower, whatever it is. So, but it just goes
Like nothing, no matter what gear, no matter what.
Yeah. Huh.
All thing you got to worry about are these stupid drivers in that road.
I know, man. But yeah, the brakes are nice, but it's you can tell it's like really tight.
Stiff.
Yeah, really, really stiff. So.
And the reason for that, because when you get up to those speeds, any little movement can be drastic.
Oh, there's one of the GTRs in town, the red one.
Yeah, that's my customer. That's Bedell.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny. We were just talking about that.
What are the odds?
That's cool. How long have you been working at Nissan?
I've been at Nissan for about 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I started at the Kia dealership.
Oh, just kind of.
And then got recruited by Nissan, and I realized what I was selling.
Right.
Those Kias aren't bad cars. They're just.
Well, something else.
It's just the resale value is hurting them right now.
Yeah. So, all right. So, you put all three up at the same time, or?
Yep. Which is already done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did that beforehand. Now you can see them all lit up.
Oh, okay.
And when you turn them off, they'll just turn off the red.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see.
Then you want to put it in manual.
Yeah.
And then you just bump it over like normal.
Okay. So we'll try manual mode.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious to see how this feels. Because my Hellcat's it's nice. I mean, the training's good with the shifting. So I'd be curious to see what the difference between
I'm
this
curious
is.
too. I'd like you to tell me since
Yeah.
you're a little bit more
Huh.
kind of adjusted to that Hellcat. All I do is read kind of the notes and stuff.
Well, definitely sounds different in race mode. I think you can tell the exhaust kind of opens up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Bump it right back to automatic.
That's what's nice. I love that you can just go manual and bump it back over. Yeah, that's cool. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was I've never drove GTR all-wheel drive.
And
so
there's not a lot of reviews out there about the GTR. There's
No,
a few, but
yeah.
it's hard to. When you're looking at these type of things, it's
almost
a
like it's
review
in-
only tells you so much.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get behind the wheel and.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
So is that Charger the only one you got, or what else?
The only Hellcat. Yeah, I have the Ram. It's Line X, and then I got a Wrangler. So
Oh, that's your Ram?
Yeah. Well, it's my or my fiance's, but it's ours.
Yeah.
So. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna go to MLB Barbershop. I'm gonna go get this trimmed up. I don't like how it's underneath. I'm still on the hunt for a new barber. Shout out to Gio. He also goes by Giovanni, but I follow him on Facebook and Snapchat and stuff. But he went here. Dude looked fresh as fuck, so I'm gonna go try this dude. I think his name's Mike. So we'll go see, and hopefully he does a good job. All right, I think he did a good job. You want to know how much this was? $5. I love Ulysses, my old barber, but god damn, he was charging way too much money to get like a cleanup. Like, this is $5. And it came out really good. So I like this, the way he did this, better than the last guy I went to. So sorry, we're doing this car review vlog at the same time. And then actually, we are gonna talk about, now that I got this cleaned up, let's talk about the GTR. I gotta give a shout out for that guy, and I'll show you his card. His name's Taylor. So, very good salesman, told me exactly about the car, but as far as like the GTR goes, it was comfortable, it was tight, but it wasn't what I expected, and not exactly in a good way. So I was kind of a little disappointed, I guess. I didn't know really what to expect from a GTR, because you hear so much about it, and it's this, it's that, it's that. And you know, obviously I didn't get to test drive the Dodge Viper. Maybe we'll try and do that next week. But as far as the GTR goes, it's hard to explain. I really thought it would be more. I thought I would hop in it, press the gas, and I'd be like, holy shit, like this just murders my Hellcat. Like, but it's too quiet, it's too refined. The transmission is good, but I like the Dodge transmission better, and that's not me just saying it's a Dodge trans. No, I really like the Dodge transmission better than the Nissan. But you know, I've driven, you know, the GT3 RSs, the GT4, which, you know, I need to do reviews on those cars. But my personal, like, at least with the Porsche, it's still a driver's car. Like, you feel the car, you feel like you're in control of the car. With the GTR, it just does everything for you, and I don't know what the big deal is about the GTR. Now, obviously, it's an affordable supercar, but the Premium, I mean, you're talking, you know, it was $116, so with tax title, you're talking probably over $125,000 out the door. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I just think, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, I even put it in race mode. I did it from a stoplight, put it in manual mode. It didn't like shoot me back in my seat. I wasn't like, holy shit, like this is fast. It's fast, don't get me wrong, but it's not as fast as I thought it would be. So, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed, actually. I was kind of disappointed, and it sucks because I really wanted to like the GTR. I did. I think it's a great design. The interior looks great. I mean, don't get me wrong, but as far as like the wow factor, at least me coming from a Hellcat, I don't really see the wow factor for it. I don't know if you guys have any personal experiences with it, but from mine, I mean, I got out of that test drive and I really was like, this car doesn't suck, but it kind of does. It's too quiet. I don't know. Like, I want to feel like I'm driving the car. Like, it's definitely not a driver's car. If you just want to go fast and not have to do anything, like really like take your hands off the wheel type of thing, then that's the car for you. But as far as like being able to have fun, I think that car has zero fun factor. At least in stock form. Now, obviously, if you do stuff to it, it's probably different. But, you know, my Hellcat was loud stock. And I know my brother, because he would hate it. He would absolutely hate it. And he loves the GTR. He loves the way it looks. And I was like, dude, I don't think you should drive it because your opinion of it will go the opposite way. I've never been a GTR fanboy. I've thought it was a great design. I thought it was cool how they brought it back. It's just not what I thought it would be. I'm a little disappointed, but you know, coming from a Hellcat, I guess it's a little different. And I don't know. You know, I would not buy it. Not even, I wouldn't buy it for 50 grand. Better yet, 120 or whatever. So that's Kev's review. This will be like, I'll try and do like these reviews of cars, but that's my honest opinion of it. It's not that great. And it's weird saying that because I'm probably going to get a lot of hate on this video. But that's my opinion. It's not as great as you think. Now, if you haven't driven one, don't say shit. Don't say anything. If you have driven one, have you drove a Corvette? Have you drove a Viper? Have you drove a Hellcat? Obviously, the GTR and a Hellcat are different. However, you're still talking 580 horsepower versus 700. You know, I don't know. And it's all-wheel drive, and it's, I don't know. It's just not for me. So, there you go. This is my first review video of a car that I don't own. I do got to give a shout out to Taylor for showing me the car. I was interested in it. Just not anymore. So, McGavick Nissan, thank you guys for allowing me to test drive the car. Taylor, thank you for showing me around the car. You did an awesome job. It's just not for me. It's not my thing. And but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Oh, I'm gonna get some hate for this video. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, or dislike. All those GTR fanboys are gonna really dislike this video. But my name is Kevin Van Voorst. Make sure you guys are following me on Snapchat and on Instagram at KellyBoyKev. I'm out this bitch.